The game is over, but our coverage continues.
Execution.
Final scores, updated standing, post-game reaction. It's time to break it down with Friday Night Thunder.
We begin this 10 o'clock hour, Friday Night Thunder. Dennis Weaver, Josh Peterson, Danny Catalano, Brian Markham, Samantha Terrell, the A-Team, the crew. The crew. On duty for you until 11 o'clock. We're going to run through the scoreboard. We're going to talk to coaches and broadcasters, and we're going to kind of give you who we think might get into the playoffs. We're not going to take the shot at seeding and stuff like that because that gets too messy. You'd have to be somebody really, really smart, like Coach Phillip Shadowens, who joins us on the Papa John's hotline. Coach Phillip Shadowens, the head coach of the Blackman Blaze, joins us. Congratulations on the win, Coach Shad.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
You got the win over Laverne tonight. You finished strong. I haven't looked at all the breakouts, but with the Riverdale win over Oakland, where does that finish you guys out?
Well, we come in second in our region, which it depends on. There's some things went on in East Tennessee tonight. I think they were a surprise too, from what I understand. So I think it probably puts us at home next week now. I thought it was going to be against Bradley Central, but there's been some upset up in Upper East Tennessee that may change that. So it could be anybody, but it's not for sure we're at home. But it looks like we're going to be a 3 or a 4 seed, probably a 4 if I was betting right now. But I don't know that for sure because I never really pay any attention to any of that stuff until after the last game's over. So who knows? But we came in second in our region. It's a long way from where we were at 3-3 after 6 ball games, and I was really proud of our kids on the way we finished the season with 4 straight wins and come in second in our region from where we were. I was really proud of it. You kind of really put your offensive line on notice. You put your defense on notice. You put your quarterbacks on notice. You had a really spirited practice there in the middle of the year. And was that pretty much a turning point for your squad? Well, I think it was. I don't know if that was it. I just think our kids kept fighting. We didn't play bad against Oakland. We just made some mistakes and got stopped on the 1-foot line. We didn't play necessarily bad against Bradley Central, but we had some turnovers late, and we lost the last play of the game there too. And a lot of times when you lose games like that, kids end up not practicing as hard or not believing as much and all those kind of things. Our kids didn't do that. Our kids just kept on believing in hard work and staying together and united. And we're big into being a family on our team, and our kids just bought into that and kept on practicing hard and got better and won some games down the stretch here that maybe nobody thought they could. And, we're playing pretty good football right now, and none of that matters now because we're to the second season, and it's all every week's a season, so to speak, at this point of the year. But I'm certainly proud of where we've come from and how we're playing right now, and we got a fun group of kids to coach right now.
Hear me out here. I'm gonna kind of set this up. Last year was Itavius Mathers, Mr. Football, and all this sort of stuff, and he was the star, and now you've got a team that's not a lot of stars, and I'm not taking away anything at all from Itavius because a very gifted player, but does the fact that there's not that amazing D1 star right now on your squad, does that help this cohesiveness?
I don't know. I'd seen him be on our football team. He's a mighty good player, But I do know this. I know we call on different people each week to step up and make plays. And sometimes when you have a player that's as great as Octavius was, other kids kind of look at him and wait for him to make the play. And now, obviously, our kids understand that we have to have them all. And sometimes it's going to be your night to make a play, and sometimes it may be someone else's night to make the play. But they're not certainly just waiting for Octavius to make one like they, maybe they were last year at times. But we've had so many kids, step up and do things to help us win football games, and that's good to see, and maybe that makes it a little bit easier because nobody knows who the guy's going to be. It may be this receiver or that tailback or a fullback or a tight end or a linebacker. We've had so many kids step up and do things to help us win football games, and that's certainly been rewarding to see the kids just come together as a group and in the closeness of which they have right now. And I couldn't be prouder of our kids right now, to be honest with you.
You've got every reason and right to do so, and you've done a pretty good job yourself.
We got good players, and I'm blessed to have that, and got a great coaching staff, and
And I don't want to take any credit for what our kids have done. Our kids have played lights out and just played so hard. And, you know, we may not be the most athletic team around or may not be the biggest team around, but I tell you what, there's nobody's going to play any harder than we are. And if you do that, good things can happen to you.
You're a modest man and a coffin man, so I'm going to let you go. Thank you for spending some time with us. Whoever you get, good luck in your preparation for them. I hope that you're hosting, and I hope I get to talk to you next week after a big win.
Hey, sounds good. I hope you do too. Thank you.
All right, take care. Phillip Shadowens, the head coach for Blackman.